Okay, guys, so we're back at the edit. I took a little break there. So we finished off where I was telling you guys I don't know where to put this drone shot, but we're gonna find out today. So far, let's recap what we've done. Let's recap what we've done and then see where to take the edit from there.
The word that the Apostle Paul uses here for love is the Greek word agape. It's the highest form of love. It's an unconditional giving love.
I think this is too long. Let's recap again. Okay, rendering, cool.
The word that the
Okay,
word agape, it's the highest form of love. It's an unconditional giving love. It is a love which it propels one to sacrifice for the benefit of the other person. This love seeks to give rather than to receive.
I need to change that clip.
Rather than to receive, or to give rather than to demand. Agape person. This love seeks to give rather than to receive, or to give rather than to demand. Agape love keeps on loving even when the other person doesn't seem to respond. Agape love keeps on loving without asking for anything in return. On this, your wedding day, nothing seems more
this is bothering me. This is bothering me. When something bothers me sometimes, I just change it right away. I just get done with it because I'm going to keep looking at it when I'm going through the edit. Bothers me, so. Looks like the shadows too, like. This too, I guess. It's bothered me, like. That's fine.
of another person. It seems so easy today, and it will be so difficult to live out after today. I asked you, why did you want to marry this person? And Alex, you said because she was hot. Sorry, Joe, that's what he said.
I like that color grade right there.
Because I never met anyone like it. She's beautiful inside and out. I love her love for the Lord. I have so much respect for her Christ-centered life. Danielle, you said,
I have so much respect for Canon too. Canon's colors, it's amazing.
I love how Alex supports me. I feel heard and valued by him. I love his passion. He is trustworthy, genuinely kind and thoughtful. I can trust his walk with the Lord. I can know and trust that he will always push through and seek to fulfill his commitment. You ready? You may now kiss your beautiful bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege to introduce to you for the very first time publicly, Mr. and Mrs. Alex Jose Menendez.
Alex doesn't really know this. I always looked at Alex like King David from the Bible. He was at the time, and when he was a kid, he was like the little peanut, but he grew up to be the leader of the pack.
Okay.
He's the first to get married out of his three brothers. He lapped us both, and Alex has had quite a career as a lawyer. He got into the University of Florida, which was my dream school that I couldn't even get into. Alex, after meeting,
I need to stabilize that shot. I just can't. If I don't stabilize it, I'm gonna have to use the one I used for the trailer, which I don't want to do, but I'm gonna be forced because I don't like my stuff looking unprofessional. You know what I mean? Not looking unprofessional, but just it looks you can see, I mean, you can see that it's like, anyways,
Alex, after meeting Danny,
let's see.
told me and my mom, and I believe Frankie as well, to please pray for him because he just met a phenomenal woman and he really, really wanted it to work. And he talked about what a great Christian she was, how pure she was, and how she prayed before dinner, which was foreign to him because for all of you who have been on Bumble or Tinder or Match.com, you can meet some real floozies. Let me tell you, and Alex met some real doozies.
But I want there to be no ambiguity. Alex was the one that convinced everybody that he should be married on, or should be baptized on the spot at the Vatican. And from what I'm told by my mom and my dad, Alex was about as bald as Joe the Moor, okay? But he had a and my dad, I'll say, so you're not the only one. But that came with credibility, and it came with a charming look, and they literally chased my parents down St. Peter's Basilica, and were like, we want to baptize your son. And I think there's something to be said about that. I mean, I was not baptized at the Vatican. I wish I could say that, but that's a very impressive thing. I suffer from epilepsy, which means I have seizures, and I have some all sort of stuff. And I remember Alex flew all the way from Tampa to Knoxville.
It's an amazing story, but I have to put a lot of stuff right here. It's too empty, but for this guy, I think we're good. We're done for this guy. This is fine for this guy. For the second speaker, this is fine up to like right here, and then we have to start adding stuff from here. Okay, so
Alex was the one that convinced everybody that he should be married on, or should be baptized on the spot at the Vatican. And from what I'm told by my mom and my dad, Alex was about as bald as Joe the Moor, okay? But he had a and my dad, I'll say, so you're not the only one. But that came with credibility, and it came with a charming look. They literally chased my parents down St. Peter's Basilica. To baptize your son.
That's it right there. So I'll put that here as a placeholder, but that's why I'll start adding clips, and then let's see.
Okay, the guy that you already met. Yeah, there's no ambiguity there. They are married officially.
It's the ambiguity is back. Let me see if I can kind of bring the dad down some. He had this genuine look.
In a world where people are all longing to be seen and to be noticed. In a world where people are all longing to be. In a world where.
Right there. I don't know, I might put something there, but.
People are all longing. In a world where people are all longing to be. In a world where.
Before the mom. Before she opens her mouth, we should keep it there.
In a world where people are all longing
Makes
to
sense.
be seen and to be noticed, Danielle is the one who watches. She's the person that seeks out the insecure, the lonely, the forgotten, and gives them an audience. And it isn't for any lack of talent or genius on her part. Seriously, guys, this girl has a master's in OT from one of the top schools in the nation. She's basically Einstein and has overcome more trials and challenges in her life than the fair share. She has every right to flaunt her stuff, and she is in every way, as we all see today, a princess. Thank you, Danielle, for rejoicing over my life, even when I have given so little reason for you to do so. I don't think there's anyone who can love like you.
Still don't know where to put that.
Alex, be kind to her. Be good to her. Be valiant for her. Be tender with her. Be dedicated to her. I hope you know what a treasure you're holding right now. I love you both.
As soon as she goes there, maybe they could come out. See, I took a little break before I came back to this. The good thing with doing that is you kind of come back to the edit with a different with a fresh perspective, with a fresh energy. So I took a little break and I came back to the edit. So now that's why, I took actually a whole day. Last time I was editing, it was was yesterday morning. So woke up today morning, now I'm editing again. So the fact that I had this break from the computer, it kind of gives me a good, it kind of gives me a different perspective when I get back, a different energy. That's what sometimes you should do when you get stuck on the edit. I wasn't stuck, but I didn't know where to put this drone shot. But now what I'm thinking is I might not even put it because I already put it in the trailer video. And sometimes just because it's a drone shot doesn't mean it's gotta go in the video, right? Or maybe it just doesn't suit what I'm trying to do here. So it doesn't mean I gotta force it in somewhere. You know what I mean? But I'll hold it. I'll see what I can do with it. Even this shot too right here. I don't have to put it there. You know what I mean? But I'll see what I can do as well. So just because it's a drone shot or it's a shot that you really, really like, doesn't mean you gotta use it. Sometimes that's why you take all the B-roll. You're not gonna use all the B-roll. You just take it anyway, right? So I might not use that, but just letting you guys know, maybe I might not use it. I know I really wanted to use it, but at least it's already in the trailer, so we'll let that slide. But I'll see how the edit goes. But so far, I feel like the wedding will finish properly if I just do that. You know what I mean? It just looks better. But this has to transition into that. But I think she say something. So she says something, so I can't really transition that into that. Only thing I can do is so maybe if I can kind of like bring it here to where all right, sorry guys for being quiet there. Sometimes you gotta get in the zone, concentrate a little. You hear me telling them to go back. Come back, guys. Yeah, that's even better. I'm not gonna use this. I'm just gonna use that fish on. I gotta see how the second one looks, but I think the second one I was a little bit fogged up or something like that. So I might not even use the one I told him to go back and do. This looks good so far, so far, so far. Let's get the title from the beginning. Go this way. So like I said, guys, I usually put my tag at the end of the video. That's why I usually tag my company name. Let's see if we can kind of try and prolong this some. But I told them to stop, so I don't know how that's gonna look. I love that. Let the people cheer on, baby. So then you can put your tag and stuff back here, title stuff. But yeah, I think that's pretty much, when you do something like this, you know you're good to go because at least you've done the edit, right? This is the adjustment layer where the LUT's gonna be. Yeah. So let's copy this. Actually, we don't know what we're gonna make the color grading yet for now, so let's not even paste anything. Let's go back. Okay, so I say we have to start adding from this guy, right? After right here. So far so good. Okay. Everything is good so far. Just gotta work with the colors. You know, it's either I want this, which I really like this color, or I want this, but this is more like,
I can know.
this is cold, okay? So I might go with this one. I like this color. Where is it? This color. I like this coloring here. This is a Canon, but I'm gonna try and match the Sony's to this color right here. I love how this color grade looks. I'll try and match the Sony's to this. Okay, so I timed myself for this edit. So I have 37 minutes left. Let me try and wrap everything up so that way I don't hold you guys up too much. So we can move on to the color grade, all that good stuff coming up. So officially our edit is gonna be 6:30, which is okay, it's good. At least it's above the 5 minutes. I told the couple, like I said, you don't wanna just throw things just to throw things. You wanna make sure everything you throw in there makes sense and is interesting and will keep the audience watching. With me, what I've realized is like with me adding these stories here, the good thing about adding story is it keeps the audience more engaged than if there's just music and visuals. Okay, that's good too. But if you add story, people are listening and watching, you know, they're more engaged than just, you know, watching. Okay. So if you add the story moves everything forward. You want to hear like, okay, what happened in the Vatican with this kid? What happened, you know, all these stories. So you want to listen. You want to listen. It makes the people engaged. So that's why I like putting all this. It makes it I think it's more professional for me. I feel like it's more of a professional edit when you do the voiceover edit, the Shakespeare edit, than if you just put music and throw everything together, because anybody can honestly just do that. But filmmakers that go as far as doing all this and stuff like that, you know, story and stuff, those, like, they get looked at like, oh, this dude is really, you know, because you're telling a story. Somebody else who's just putting the music there and dropping the visuals, well, anybody can kind of do that. Well, not anybody, but most filmmakers can do that. But when you start adding story, substance to the thing, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I'm sure the couple will love this. They will love this more than if I just like threw something together without even telling the story. Just a song, and I think this telling the story, I think is a little bit better. That's why when you watch behind the scenes, I was pissed off when the DJ, um, you know, went ahead and let the dad start making the toast without letting me. No, I told him. I was like, dude, he didn't even tell me. He just went to go and give them the mic, and they started talking. And I wasn't prepped at the time, so I just filmed them, and I was like, oh fuck, I can't use the audio. You need good audio. I can't just use audio from my shotgun microphone. I just can't. So the DJ messed me up, but I was gonna probably put some of the dad speech in here, both the dads. So far this is good.
But he had a
I love this color right here. Once again, I think this is Canon.
and my dad, I'll say, so you're not the only one. But that came with credibility, and
Let me see. If it starts with a D, it's Canon. Damn, Canon always has the coloring is just amazing. Just look at that picture, dog. Canon, man, Canon. Just get it together with the mirrorless cameras, overheating and stuff like that. Get yourselves together, Canon. We love your picture quality, okay?
he baptized on the spot at the Vatican. And from what I'm told by my mom and my dad, Alex was about as bald as Joe Moore, okay? But he had a
See that right there? Story, dude. It's story. Like, it's all about the story.
convinced everybody that he should be married should be baptized on the spot at the Vatican.
Okay, so now let's add some meat to this bone. Okay, so right here, I don't think I'm gonna add any. For right now, I don't, but I might change my
Alex
mind.
doesn't really know this. I always
You
think that
guys
Alex
know how I do it
David from the Bible.
by now, at least. Let me do this.
Us both. And Alex has, out of his three brothers, he lapped us both. And married out of his three brothers, he lapped us both. And Alex has had quite Florida, which was my dream school that I couldn't even get into. Alex, after meeting Danny, told me and my mom, and I believe Frankie as well,
Let's
to
see.
please pray for him because he just met a phenomenal woman and he really, really wanted it to work. And he talked about what a great Christian she was, how pure she was, and how she prayed before dinner, which was foreign to him because for all of you who have been on Bumble or Tinder or Match.com,
What's Bumble?
you meet some real doozies. Let me tell you, and Alex met some real doozies. But I want there to be no ambiguity. Alex
Mr. Ambiguity is back with it.
Alex was the one that convinced everybody that he should be married should be baptized on the spot at the Vatican. And from what I'm told by my mom and my dad, Alex was about as bald as Joe Moore, okay? But he had a and my dad, I'll say, so you're not the only one. But that came with credibility, and it came with a charming look, and they literally chased my parents down St. Peter's Basilica, and were like, we want to baptize your son. And I think there's something to be said about that. I mean, I was not baptized in the Vatican. I wish I could say that, but
Okay, so from there, let's start adding some pieces together. So we'll do this, and then we'll add Alex here, who was baptized at St. Peter's Basilica. We're gonna have him throw the thing back. Where is he at? Where is this kid who was baptized at the Basilica? I don't know. Do I have any B-roll shots of the guests at the wedding? How unprofessional of me. Or maybe I'm just not looking in the right spot, but maybe I'll get that little pot, and I'll put it somewhere here. And let's stabilize it.
Mr. and Mrs. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege to introduce to you.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll come back to that. All right, we're all over the place. So from here, let me add some more. I wanted to, the scene of Alex throwing the thing back. Where's Alex at? Okay, should be right here. All right. Throwing really. Getting it. Let me see. I messed that shot up. I messed up that shot. I usually kill those shots, guys. I usually kill them. But I messed that one up. But you know what? We don't cry. We don't cry over spilt milk. So where we at? Right here. All right, let's fill these up. I'm gonna go like that.
I was not baptized in the Vatican. I wish I could say that, but that's a very.
Okay, let's slow-mo this one.
I wish I could say that, but that's a very impressive thing. I suffer from epilepsy, which means I have seizures. I'm baptized in the Vatican. I wish I could say that, but that's a very impressive thing. I wish I could say that, but that's a very. I was not baptized in the Vatican. I wish I could say that, but that's a very impressive thing. I suffer from epilepsy, which means I have seizures. And I have some all word stuff.
All right, let's not put him too much on the spot there. I don't know what he was trying to do there. He was trying to like trick him or something like that. Throw something else.
I suffer from epilepsy, which means I have seizures. And I was not baptized in the Vatican. I wish I could say that, but that's a very impressive thing. I suffer from epilepsy, which means I have seizures. And very impressive thing. I suffer. Very impressive thing. But that's a very impressive thing. I wish I could say that, but that's a.
She was kind of like cheering him up, like, "Come on, bro. Lift it up, man."
I was not baptized in the Vatican. I wish I could say that, but that's a very impressive thing. I suffer from epilepsy, which means I have seizures, and I have some all word stuff. And I remember Alex flew all the way from Tampa to Knoxville just to. And I remember Alex flew all the way from Tampa to. And I remember Alex flew all the way from Tampa to Knoxville just to make sure I made it home safe. Flew all the way from Tampa to Knoxville just to make sure I made it home safe after I had from Tampa to Knoxville just to make sure I flew all the way from Tampa to Knoxville just to make sure I made it home safe after I had a seizure. And that is, and I have some all.
Wait, this guy who's talking, he caught the bouquet at the end. And then we didn't do the garter thing. You know how you put the garter on the girl that caught the bouquet? We didn't do that one.
That is the guy that you're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. He, the guy that you're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. And that is the guy that you're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. And that is the guy. I have seizures, and I have some.
Yeah, let's bring his head in.
I was not baptized in the Vatican. I wish I could say that, but that's a very impressive thing. I suffer from epilepsy, which means I have seizures, and I have some all works.
That's too much. Let's bring it right here.
I wish I could say that, but that's a very impressive thing. I suffer from epilepsy, which means I have seizures, and I have some all work stuff. And I remember Alex drove flew all the way from Tampa to Knoxville just to make sure I made it home safe after I had a seizure.
We don't want to put him too much on the spot.
Seizures, and I have some all work stuff. And I remember Alex flew all the way.
I think that's better. Let's see.
Was not baptized in the Vatican. I wish I could say.
And with this shot, we need to 136 it out. Okay.
And I think there's something to be said about that.
So now you guys know what's coming next, right? The bouquet toss.
Make sure I made it home safe after I had a seizure.
Okay.
The guy that you're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. He. Yeah. There's no ambiguity there. They are married officially. You're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. He.
Okay, so now we gotta bring the girl in this. Okay.
You're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. He. Yeah. There's no ambiguity there. They are married officially. After I had a seizure, and that is the guy that you're married. And I remember Alex flew all the way from Tampa to Knoxville just to make sure I made it home safe after I had a seizure. And that is the guy that you're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. He is the guy that you're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. He. You're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. You're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. Okay, the guy that you already married. He. Yeah. There's no that you already married. He. Yeah. There's no ambiguity there. They are the guy that you already married. He. That is the guy that you're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. He. Yeah. There's no ambiguity. That is the guy that you're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. He. Yeah. There's no ambiguity there. They are married. Yeah. There's no ambiguity. Yeah. There's. Yeah. Make sure I made it home safe after I had a seizure. And that is the guy that you're married. Okay, the guy that you already married. He. Yeah. There's no ambiguity there. They are married officially.
I like that. I like that. So we're not gonna show who caught it.
There's no ambiguity there. They are married officially.
Okay. Well, it's fine. We don't have to sugarcoat it. It is what it is. Like I say, you have to bend the rules sometimes. So I like all this emotional stuff here. Okay. All these crying tears. This makes the video. And then here now we're going to start with the, so we've taken care of everything so far. We've taken care of the toasts. Well, yeah, we've taken care of the bouquet gutter, whatever, where's the gutter removal thing. And we've taken care of the bouquet toss. We've taken care of the cake cutting. So now we're gonna take care. All right, like I said, this is bothering me right here too now. I don't like how it's too like red or something like that. Okay, color, shadow, midtones. It's too red. I need to mess with it a little bit. Let me go down on the midtones. Let's see how it looks. This is better for now. I'm satisfied for now. Okay, so yeah. So we've already taken care of all the groundwork as far as everything that happens at the reception. So we're good. Okay. We got our dances, we got our first dance right here, we got our father, daughter, we got our mother, son, you don't have to put these things. I'm just telling you, like, for me, I put them because they were so emotional, and you want your wedding to be emotional. Once your wedding is emotional, you get more brides to book you because they know you're going to capture the same thing for their wedding, right? So now we're going to go to these parts right here because like her telling this story, I think it's best we put the parts of well, we could do the dancing scenes and all that stuff, but honestly, it's not necessary for us to put the dancing scenes in every wedding, especially if the dancing scenes weren't like, okay, it's going down type thing. There's some weddings where like it really goes down during the reception, but this one, it didn't really go down like that. That's why I feel like there's no need for me to like really showcase the dancing and go really hard body on the on the tone and stuff like that as far as like the beat. That's why I removed that's why I changed up the song because I didn't like where the whole thing was going kind of thing, because it was just like switching up the mood of the thing. But the fact that it's also like a Christian couple, I think these instrumentals kind of fit them as a couple. Sometimes you gotta read your couple. You can't just throw reggaeton on, like Jesus loving people. You know what I mean? So you just can't sometimes. I mean, of course you want to make it hype, but you got to choose your music, you got to choose your music well. You got to choose your music well. You can't just throw anything just because you want to throw something like, you know. I really don't. I like this, but I feel like we can give the couple some more things to work with. No, it didn't work. So if we go like this. Trying slowly. I'm trying to add more of her here. Let's see. Dude, Canon's colors are just amazing. I'm not gonna stop saying it. I'm sorry if you hate me saying it, but I'm not. It's just amazing. I like that. Yeah, that's better than. Your song of the lullaby. Okay, okay. There goes the dad. Okay, this is pretty much good here. I like that. I like the shot of. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for that one shot. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Sorry, guys. It's about the bride and groom. Okay, so this shot, honestly, I don't like the angle of her face. It doesn't, I don't like the angle of her face. This makes a better shot, I think. Oh, I like that. Okay. Let's get the best shot from this. You gotta finish the movement. See how I finish the movement? Finish the movement. Finish the movement. With him stepping, you know, you gotta time your shots. Okay. So now, I love this way better. I love this way better than what I was doing before. I love this shot. Because also I put the light right between them. That was the whole point of this shot anyways. Okay, let's go back this way. Let's bring that down some. Not all the way. That's better. Okay, I'm done with this shot. I'm done with this shot. Okay, so now we go bow. Okay, so now we get to this part.
In a world where people are all longing to be seen and to be noticed, Danielle is the one who watches.
I love that shit. Sorry, guys. Okay, so the fact that she's this side, I don't know if we should put in some of the bride looking at her. Actually, let's see if there's any more stuff we can do here as far as the dancing or anything like that. Like I say, there was not too much going on in the dancing part of it. It was mostly just like, there was not too much action going on as far as the dancing, you know? So that's why I don't think we should put anything. Let me see. There's the mom. I don't even think I put a lot of the mom. Let me see if I can add some of those little parts like that. So here I'm just gonna put kind of like random stuff. We'll see.
She's she's be noticed. Danielle is the one who watches. She's the person that seeks out the insecure, the lonely, the forgotten, and gives them an audience. She's the person that seeks.
All right, I don't like that. I need something significant here. I have little time to work with. I only have 6:30, so I need to put some significant stuff in here. I just can't throw anything there just because. Yeah, let's throw it in there. Nope. It has to mean something. See, it's not a lot of dancing going on. B-roll of the lighting. I like that B-roll there. Well, there you go. I don't know where to put that. I'm not gonna put this. Not every wedding has to be the same. Okay, I told them to go back, and then when they went back, came back down. Oh, okay. Hooking up the photographer, right, Francis? Okay, cool. Cool, Francis. Oh, that's a finish. I didn't even see that. Wow, bride, you didn't even open your door for your bride. You just said, go over there. Go over there, shorty. Go open your own door. That's a first. All these guys, man, they open doors for their girls. Dude was just like, there you go, shorty, go open your own door. I don't want nothing to do with you after this first exit. Let's see if we can prolong that a little. Let's see if we can stabilize that a little. Okay, that's too much. That is too much. Okay, so I like this where they come down here. And then they kiss again. Or like after that, I guess. I'm guessing. I'm assuming. Okay, you know what? That's doing too much. That's good enough. Okay, that's good. For now, that's good enough. Okay, that's good enough. Let's not get too carried away here. Okay, so we were over here, right? We gotta remove that off, take that off. Okay, what else we're gonna put? That's it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Damn, I love this shot. Maybe that should be the that should be the cover. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the cover. Look at that shot. I just love this shot so much that shit. I can't put two kisses at the end, you know, I just can't. The fact that I stabilized that shot, that's why it's kind of like, you know. What I can do is I can make them go down some more. So instead of them stopping there, I can just make them keep going down. So kind of like this, look. Oh, my 1 hour is up. I guess I've been editing this for an hour, so now. Damn, bro, save some for the hotel. Tryna. Save some for the hotel, bro. Can't just eat all the food. You gotta save some for later. Going down in the hotel suite after this one. This is just an appetizer of the the main course is coming soon. Let me see. Where is that? The main meal is coming soon, baby. I'm trying to match that motion from the guy. Let me see, man. Okay, and then from here, it's not gonna match perfectly, but you know what? It's all right. Okay, so let's go back this way now. Let me go here. 25 minutes. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so bow bow. Yeah, we did all the legwork. So now it's just up to us to get these shots in here and we're good to go. As far as the drone shot, I don't think it's gonna make the cut.
And to be noticed, Danielle is the one who watches. She's the person that seeks out the insecure, the lonely, the forgotten, and gives them an audience.
Okay, so for the drone shot, I might just take the shot. I might just do the shot without with it going all the way up.
Be kind to her. Be good to her. Be valiant for her. Be tender with her. Be dedicated to her. Be kind to her. Be good to her. Be valiant for her. Be valiant for her. Be tender with her. Be valiant for her. Be tender with her. Be good to her. Be valiant for her. Be tender with her. Be dedicated to her. I hope you know what a treasure you're holding right now. You know, I don't think there's anyone who can love like you do. Alex, be kind to her.
You heard, Alex? Be kind, bruh.
And has overcome more trials and challenges in her life than the fair share. She has every right to flaunt her stuff. And she flaunt her stuff. Your right to flaunt.
Who's over there? Melissa? That person right there? All right. There we go. And then there we go. Kind of right there is good for me.
And has overcome more trials and challenges in her life than the fair share. She has every right to flaunt her stuff. And she is in every way, as we all see today, a princess. Thank you, Danielle.
Maybe we should just put that as the last ending.
Good to her. Be valiant for her. Be tender with her. Be dedicated to her. I hope you know what a treasure you're holding right now.
I'm pretty sure he knows. Well, hope he does. I hope he does. Maybe we should start it off like that, but just kind of like reverse the shot reverse clip, and then take this off. Okay, so after the mom, and then
In a world where people are all longing to be seen and to be noticed, Danielle is the one who watches. She's the person that sees. Danielle is the one who watches. She's to be noticed. Danielle is the one who noticed. And to be noticed. Danielle is the one longing to be seen and to be noticed. Danielle is the one who longing to be seen and to be noticed. Danielle is the one who watches. She's the person that seeks out the insecure, the lonely, the forgotten, and gives them an audience. And it isn't for any lack of talent or genius on her part. Seriously, guys, this girl has a master's in OT from one of the top schools in the nation. She's basically Einstein.
okay, Einstein. I want to see what she did, what the reaction was with that Einstein comment on her pot. Let's see.
Be kind to her. Be good over my life, even when I have given so little reason for you to do so. I don't think there's anyone who can love her like you. Be dedicated to her. I hope you know what a treasure you're holding right now. I love you. Joy and how she prizes others without expectation. Her and sustainer, the lion and the lamb, despite all her claim to fame, she's one of the top schools in the nation. She's basically Einstein and has overcome more trials and challenges.
Okay, maybe I can manipulate that. Make them laugh or something.
Say, Alex means so much to her. And safe after I had his
Let's see.
for our luggage. So we were wearing the same clothes.
Okay, maybe that. The guy just laughs off the Einstein, right? Oh, we're making it look like that.
Nation. She's basically Einstein and has overcome more trials and challenges in her life than the fair share. And has overcome in the nation. She's basically Einstein. She's basically Einstein and has overcome more trials and
The guy is laughing. This girl right here next to me, Einstein.
Einstein and has overcome more trials and challenges in her life. And has overcome more trials and OT from one of the top schools in the nation. She's basically Einstein and has overcome more trials and challenges. Masters in OT from one of the top schools in the nation. She's basically Einstein and has overcome more trials and challenges.
All right, so from there we go somewhere else. Okay, Einstein, let's go to let's go here. So where's that? Where the umbrella part? Oh, we didn't even do the first look too. It's fine, we don't have to. That's for the trailer. Maybe we can put just that part. I like that part. So let's throw everything here and then start sorting it out. All right, let's add all those. We're gonna work with them later. Just like, throw them in there and And then we're gonna chop them up in a little bit here, but the main thing is just to add the shots in there. Okay. Okay. What is that about?
You guys can
Okay, add this in there. This was in the trailer, so I don't think I should add it in here. Well, I can if I want, but I ain't gonna do it. I like that shot. I'm gonna work with it in a minute here. Okay.
All right, I'm good here. Rain, right?
You're good here, Francis? Okay, cool. Cool beans. I'll see what I can do with that shot. I might work it somehow. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Let's go. Bow, 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 bow.
And has overcome more trials and challenges in her life than the fair share. She has every right to flaunt more trials and challenges in her life than the fair share. More trials and challenges in her life than the fair share.
I like that reaction.
More trials and challenges in her life than the fair share.
Slow this down. Slow bro down.
More trials and challenges in her life than the fair share. She has than the fair share.
Yeah, I like that. It's embarrassing a little bit. Well, it's not embarrassing. I'm just saying.
Trials and challenges in her life than the fair share. Life than the fair share. Challenges in her life than the fair share. She has every right to flaunt her stuff. And she is in every way as every right to flaunt her. She has every right to flaunt her stuff. And she is in every way as we all see today. And she is in every.
There we go. We get into focus here.
Right to flaunt her stuff. And she is in every way.
What?
To flaunt her stuff. And she is in every.
What's up with the camp? What was I doing, man?
To flaunt her stuff.
Come on, Francis.
Every way as we all see today. To flaunt her stuff. And
come on, Francis. What was I doing? Okay, let's go here.
She has every right to flaunt her stuff. Fair share. Fair share. She has every right to flaunt her. She has every right to flaunt her. Thank you, Danielle, for princess.
Maybe this one's gonna look good.
To flaunt her stuff. And she is in every way, as we all see today, a princess. Thank you, Denise.
Okay, let's slow this down somewhat.
To flaunt her stuff. And she is in every way, as we all see today, a princess. And she is in every way.
So before we go down to the rain, we have to bring that up.
To flaunt her stuff. And she is in every way, as we all see today, a princess. And she is in every way, as and she is in every way. To flaunt her stuff. And she is in every way, as we all see today, a princess. Thank you, Danielle, for rejoicing over my life. Thank you, Danielle, for rejoicing over my life, even when I have given
So give some
no
more.
reason for you to do so. No reason for you to do so. I don't think there's anyone. For rejoicing over my life.
So what is she asking for? Sympathy? Like, come on, man.
Thank you, Danielle, for rejoicing over my life, even when I have given so little. Even when I have given.
So give more. I mean, if you know you've given so.
My life, even when I have given so little reason for you to do so. I don't think. To do so. I don't think there's. I don't think there's anyone who. I don't think there's anyone who can love like you do, Alex. Alex. You do, Alex. Love like you do. You do, Alex. Alex. Be kind to her.
Let's see.
Love like you do. Dedicated to her. I hope you know what it. With her. Be dedicated to her. Dedicated to her. I hope you know. Dedicated to her. I hope you.
We still gotta move Melissa out the way. 25. Okay. Yeah, that's more comfortable for me. Okay, I think we're done here with this. So now let's throw in the adjustment layer. Yeah, we're done, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the edit. This is the edit, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Right here. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's it. Look at this, guys. 6:45 a.m. The boy is up and editing. So, yeah. So now it's time for the color grading. Now it's time to color grade the thing. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to just start fixing the colors one by one, everything, just matching everything. so that way all the colors just match from drone shot, from entry to exit. I'm gonna make sure everything just matches very well, right? That's it. That's about it for this edit. So I'll catch you guys in the color grade session. So I'll catch you guys in the color grade session. But the edit is pretty much done. So from here, I got a color grade. But I don't want to make this a long video. So I'm going to cut it to where you guys just go and watch the color grade part of the session. So there, I'll probably do like maybe 30 minutes of just me color grading. So you're gonna learn more when you see me changing the colors and trying to match the colors between Sony and Canon and that stuff there. I don't want to do it here because it's gonna be a while. So I want to make a whole separate video altogether. So that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just let that section be by itself. But as far as everything else, I think we're done. So let's move on to the color grading part of this session, guys. Okay.